Hello survivors, it's Marshall. I was just wanted to check in with you guys. I had a question from my last video. One of my other survivors, I'm gonna start calling you guys survivors because we all are survivors. If you woke up this morning, you are a survivor. Jesus woke you up this morning. You are a survivor. No matter what you're going through, no matter how much you're going through, no matter how hard it is, no matter what happened yesterday, you woke up today. That's a reason to be thankful, and you survived. So you are a survival. So we're all surviving something, whether it's treatment, disease, like cancers or any other chronic diseases. If you woke up today, you are a survivor too. So I want you all to start claiming that you are a survivor. Okay? So you are my survivors. So the reason for the video today is that one of my survivors had a question. The question is, what are expanders? So if you guys watch my video, well, my last video, I talked about how I have in expanders now. So expanders are basically breast tissue expanders is the official name of it. And you get this after you have surgery. So a mastectomy or double mastectomy, your surgeon that does the mastectomy and also your reconstruction surgeon work together. So after your surgeon removes your breasts, then your reconstruction surgeon comes in and do their part. And their part is to put in your tissue expanders. So basically what happens is they put it in a pocket underneath your pectoral muscles. So you have your skin from your breast, your pectoral muscle, and then behind that pectoral muscle, they lift the pectoral muscle up and put in your expanders. So they found a little pocket, they form it and shape it. The reason they do this is for safety reasons. One of the safety reasons is they want to make sure that you don't have any positive margins. So basically that means that cancer could still be there, like breast. Some could be left behind after surgery. And so I know at the cancer treatment center where I went, they tested it while I was in surgery. They tested my margins at that time because they have a lab there. But some hospitals don't have a lab available, so they have to actually close you back up, send it off to the lab, wait for your results to come back. So it could be a couple days before you get your results and know, oh, sorry, we have to go back in. You had positive margins, so we have to do this surgery again and get out everything that we missed. So they want to give you a couple days. I guess it could take a week maybe to get your results back. I do have a friend that went through that same identical thing. She had a lumpectomy, and so when the results came back, she still had positive margins and they had to go back in. So that's pretty devastating news to hear, to have been through surgery and then have to go through it again. So I would never want to do that. Hi. I am doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just standing out here doing a video. But I am doing fine. Okay. Sorry about that. That was my neighbor going by. I'm outside. I decided to come outside since it's so nice. All right, so back to what I was saying. So if you have positive margins, then it means they will have to go back in. So basically, that's another safety reasons why they do that, because to test your margins. Also, they don't want to go ahead and do the full reconstruction surgery, because if you went ahead and did your full reconstruction surgery, you would have to do that all over again too. So they want to give you time for your skin to heal first, because it takes about 2 weeks for the blood vessels to start, coming back to alive and connecting and all of that, and for your skin to heal itself. Your skin will heal itself, but it does take time, and they say about 2 weeks. Another thing is it just helps them form the breast and the skin. It stretches out the skin to get to the right size it needs to be. So those are another reasons. So I want to talk a little bit more about that. Also, also you get drains. So you have, I had 3 drains when I had my surgery, and the drains are pretty much like little tubes that's connected to your expanders, and they have like a hose, I would say a hose that comes out from your body, and it comes out in a little bag. So I had like 2 bags on one side and 2 bags on, no, and 1 bag on the other side. And those were called drains. And the drains pretty much take out excessive blood that was left over from surgery. Okay, so you guys, I mean, I'm just telling you. And so, yeah, you have to empty those every day, and you know, you want to get those out as soon as possible because they actually are very sore. It makes it hard to sleep, hard to be comfortable. They're kind of in the way. And then what happens with your expanders also is once you get them in, they put a little bit in during surgery so you're not all the way flat. So you have a little bit of a bump. They probably put in about 100 cc's. And then you come back every week to get expanded. And every week they will put in, I got put in 120 cc's, but you can put in from like 80 to 120, depends on how much you can handle. So the expander has like a metal port, and they stick a needle, a pretty long needle, in the port and fill it with saline. It could like water, saline, you know. They fill it up with a 100 cc unit. So it's like a syringe full, probably like this, but the needle is about like this long. So, but it doesn't hurt or anything because of the metal port that goes right there. So a part of your breast is pretty numb, and the other part does have fillings, but that part where the metal port is, there is no fillings there. So that's done weekly. And then once you get to the size that you want your breast to be, you stop. And then you could go ahead and have reconstruction surgery. At that time, it takes about 6 weeks after you had your surgery. That gives your body time to heal. You could actually do another surgery, which can be your reconstruction. But on my part, I had to wait because I had to go into radiation. And so once I got done expanding, I could start radiation. And then that's what happened to me. If you have any more questions, just let me know. I will be glad to answer them for you. Have a great day.